Hi guys, how are you? I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the cell phone risk. So actually, I want to talk about how the radio wave of the phone affects on your brain. There are three major things that I will talk about. The first one is biology side. And the second thing is some sources that support my idea. And the third thing is some people as an example. So I think it's really important to ask yourself how many hours do you use your phone? And the reason that question is important because the answer of this question is really related to your health. We will see. There are Oxford journals between 2005 and 2015, during this 10 years, United States people who use phone has been increased from 34 million to 203 million. So that's kind of big increasing, you know. So they said 90% of Americans on cell phone, they are using cell phone. Personally, I think more than this recently, but anyway. Actually, when I was searching to about something to support my idea, I found this average, which really surprised, you know. So the average is between about 1.5 hours to 2 hours per day. So the average of American people who use phone daily with this range, and that's kind of high range, you know. So if you are in this range, you have to be really concerned about what I'm talking about. If you are in this range, that means you are spending 4 years of your life, as if we consider the average life is 70 years. Here is an example. This is Italian guy. He was using his cell phone for 6 hours per day for about 12 years. So the interesting thing about this guy, that the court ruled the cell phone could cause brain cancer. So, and he said actually something interesting also. I want to share that with you. He said, "This is significant for very many people. I wanted this problem to become public because many people still do not know the risks." He means the risk, the cell phone risk. So we're going to get another one. Here is another example about some ladies but I have seen this a lot in the store. Yeah, in the store. So when I was shopping or doing something like that. So I've seen some ladies who put their cell phone here, and it's, you know, many doctors confirm this way to store the phone could cause weird cancer. So I'm gonna see the next slide. Here is Dr. Keith. He's neurobiologist. I'm sorry, surgeon. Yeah, neurosurgeon. Yes. He worked for about 30 years about how to treat the brain tumors, something like that. So he reported for CNN that the cell phone could cause brain cancer. There is okay. So the main point is there is interaction between the biological sign and the radio wave. Biological signal and radio wave signal from your cell phone. So the idea is that if you, let's say, if you get stimulus in your skin, actually there is something that's called receptor or sensor receptors in your skin that could move the signal from this stimulus by your neurons to your nerve system, actually to your spinal cord, and then from your spinal cord to your brain. And your brain will send feedback. So for sure, there is electrical signal, or there is very complex electrical signals network in your brain. So there is signal, there is this network in your brain, and there is actually a radio wave signal. So the concern is about the interaction between these two signals. So that actually the effect on your brain could be related to the age. If you look here, we got 5 years old, 10-year-old, and adult. So for children, the absorption of the brain of the brain effect is more than adult. So the children are actually more risk than adult. For that one, this shows how the effect related to the time of using phone. So if you look here, after 15 minutes, the separation of the let's say the radio wave signal could be different than when you use it like less than 15 minutes. We got evidence from European Environment Agency. They said this using cell phone affects on brain activity in weird way and could cause a brain cancer. Actually, the same agency, they compare the using cell phone with the smoking, and they think the using actually the smoking is risk as using cell phone for a long time. So finally, I would say keep your cell phone away and use it as minimum as possible and save your life. Thank you.